Everyone, we've got a new buddy to play with.
Locked in! Time for chamber! Opening running! Such a lovely night. Now, fight up! This one's got Janju River! Knuckles in my turn! Maximum power activate! Sanitize the corruption!
End of the road, pal.
Rising the tide! Opening fire! No! Danger! Rising the tide! Gathering data. Hope you like this!
Careful, don't get jinxed.
Rising the tide!
It's over. It's all over.
Goodness gracious me. Did you guys detonate a huge bomb or something?
There was some noise during the wee hours at this place. We came here and... this is what we found.
80% of our construction material stockpile and prefabs have been damaged. How are we supposed to build anything?
Look on the bright side of life, Dog Nerd. We're in the wild, hilly countryside. Things get broken all the time. Tell your bosses you'll have major delays. They won't blame anyone.
Happy now, Mr. Longtall? Speaking of which, this sabotage looks pretty familiar to me.
You're accusing me? Why would I even move my bomb and break your scrap? Blighted waste of stuff!
Maybe someone needs a reminder. Building the farm at Qingbo Stockade is going to benefit his people. This isn't just a prank. It's an act of malice that someone will regret later. Now, if someone confesses, we'll... Hey! Where are you going?
Shut it. Saw that coming from a mile away. Your accusations are freaking old and obvious. Just go and type a report, dork. Snobbish stuck-ups. Can't talk nonsense to him.
Uh-oh, there he goes. Enman, maybe we should talk to Hulao about this sitch. Maybe this is the third dare. He makes some trouble for us and sees if we can solve it. That would be a test of our skills.
If Longtao really wasted stuff like this, our chief would have more than a word with him. But he's acting weird. A good fellow of his temper won't just walk away and brood.
Drag marks. Here. Let's follow them and see where they end up at. Seen them along this path before. Maybe they came here from elsewhere? Ready to strike. Crystallize. Our support records are down. There's no escape. See that? The last crate of goods. No human could have pulled this off.
The devil's work. It's the equipment. They broke all of it. Components for assembling the farm complex. We furnished them with low-frequency acoustic emitters. They're meant to deter beasts. Gotta order another batch of them.
Peter beasts? Is that a joke? They dragged the stuff all the way here. I think it does a better job as a beast lure.
Oh. I guess you're also going to say that it lured in all those Angoloi, right? People who don't know how things work should keep their unscientific opinions to themselves.
Easy for you to say that, since this isn't your turf.
Dude, this is nothing personal. The scientific principles of acoustic deterrence are quite complicated.
Trying to mislead me with your scientific mumbo-jumbo? Again? Bet you never cared if the stockade lives or dies. Typical Wuling bugger crap. I smelled it once and remember the stink. You double-crossing stock-ups never cared about the small folks.
You're making baseless accusations. You know what happened back then? The Tianxia came here to build a city with zero support. You stockaders just stood by and watched. We don't owe your stockade anything. In fact, we Tianxia endured and defeated that disaster 10 years ago on our own. We've been most accommodating in this joint project, but I guess asking someone for common decency is too much.
Endure the disaster on your own, huh? You know how many of our fam died that time? I wonder how that calamity blew up in our face. Oh, it's the freaking Tianshi and their crazy-ass experiments. You brought it upon us.
Whatever, old man. Guess you have a book of grudges. Look, we Tianxia have to keep both disasters and bandits at bay. We can't spread our forces everywhere.
Bandits? Dork, you talking about us? Nobody even call us bandits. Not until you raise that silly wall of yours.
No, that's not what it... Ugh. Why do I even bother? You're so unreasonable.
Well, this seems like a good time to restock our key materials. Let's settle down and rest before we discuss the next steps of our operation.
I'll let you off this time, cause Dark Mask and his crew are here. Remember, the third dare isn't over yet.
Hey, look over there. Isn't that Long Toe?
Oi! Long Toe! Don't get yourself killed!
What's going on, Hulao?
Longto found himself a bunch of scraps right after he came back. Told us he'll take care of the rest of the building project. A wave of stubborn probably hit him in his head again.
Dorkhead's trash machines are luring beasts into our turf. I won't let him build our farm with his stupid toys.
A bit, I guess. He and his crew fixed and built plenty of stuff in the stockade. Even the water wheels.
Hey, stop fooling around with it. Machine housing can be anything you like, but we need a true technician to work on the pumping and power generator modules.
You trying to discredit me? This is just a pump for sprinkling water and poop. How hard can it be? What? You think we are cave people who can't even make fire? Your lack of faith is insulting!
Carpentry is a totally different field of expertise. You've built some impressive farmhouses, but Originium machines are an entirely different matter. Exactly. You should... Wait! Hold on! I didn't say that!
What? Ah! Are you making fun of me?
Edmund, that's not what I... But Longtoe is still up there. Keep poking Mangler Beast and he might just snap. Sure, he might have certain skills, but this is a major project. Maybe we should discuss.
Hey, Dog Nerd! If I get this done on my own, I'll adopt you as my grandkid and treat you like one, and vice versa! Game enough for this, dear?
Grandkid? Ha! You? I think you're bound to fail. Go ahead and do your stuff, son. I mean, grandson.
Alright, prep the stuff! Watch and learn, kid!
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life.
Longtoe! You sure you can do this?
When did I ever mess up, huh? Keep your eyes peeled!
Oh man. Now I know why Mom gave me that look when I attempted to cook my first meal.
Hey! Longtoe! You okay up there? You're really far off the ground.
Oh, this? Far? If you wanna know, I'm enjoying the cool, refreshing breeze.
No, it's just that I think you left your wrench here.
But, I don't need no wrench. Dark Mask, I gotta fix up the insides of this contraption. I'll give you the numbers. You do the tricking for me. Red wire, blue, yellow, green? What the hell? A grey one! Duck Nerd, since when did you guys change the cable layout? Are you trying to cheat us again?
Cheat? What on earth? It's just a technical upgrade. Hold on. What did you dismantle? What are you looking at?
So, Enman, if Longtoe is planning to work through the night, we have to keep our eyes on him.
Got it! The pump is running! Alright, baby boy, got anything to say?
The generator is actually supplying power. What did you do?
Pipe and wire connections. See? We can build our own stuff!
Can't believe you have all these tricks up your sleeve. Dang, that was an automated control chip.
Ha, yeah! So, what's the pressure-sensitive circuit for?
What? Don't tell me you didn't connect that.
Whoa, that's a lot of steam. The entire place is shaking, too.
What? How? Why?
The entire thing will be utterly destroyed if this goes on. Heading up. Stay here and keep your eyes on the machines and facilities.
Now stop! I made a few improvised connections. It might get worse if you make changes to them.
Thanks, genius. Now help me get it fixed. Inman, I need your help. Check the terminal and adjust the parameters, please.
Well, never expected to see a move like that.
The pump got overloaded because it wasn't getting any signals from the pressure-sensitive circuit. Say, who taught you how to rig originium circuitries? You barely know how to read.
Hi. The city dump site is full of useful stuff. I dismantle hundreds of them every year. I might be unlettered, but the stockade has a collection of wisdom rhymes. We have our own tricks for metal smithing, weaving, and machine cobbling.
Wisdom rhymes of the stockade. They might be basic knowledge and science left behind by the Yenese pioneers. Even then, the fact that they have survived all those years as an oral tradition, it's a remarkable achievement.
We're not just talking about cogwheels, axles, or other mechanical analogs. These are originium formulas and digital signals. By Talos, is this guy a natural or what?
So I guess we're all safe for now?
I really don't want to accept this contraption of questionable components, but I gotta state the obvious. It's actually running pretty well.
Enough with your nonsense. It works, it runs, and it's reminding someone to call me his grandsire.
Excuse me? Need I remind you that I had to save your sorry ass? It was me who prevented us from being blown to pieces. You say the magic words now.
Well, how about some compromising? You could adopt each other.
Like hell, I'd claim him as family.
Regardless, we can finally conclude this phase of the construction project. However, I'm still a little concerned. Those construction materials, what could have sabotaged them? Greetings. Are you in trouble?
Who are you people?
We're endfielders. I'm Perlica, and this...
Enfield? Oh, I actually know your company. Well met. I'm Piotr, and I'm from the I'm a Tianshi.
Tianshi?
Yeah, of course. And I don't look like a local to you, right? I'm from La Fontaine. Far south. Yes, a city really down south. I'm here as an exchange student. Where I'm from isn't important. I actually need your help. Please, help me find Martina.
Martina?
Yeah, she's my my bosom companion. Yes, some local bandita kidnapped her.
Are you referring to the residents of Qingbo Stockade?
Duck, yes. They took Martina and brought her to their wooden castle. I'm completely useless in fighting. The only thing I could do is to stand here and hope help shows up. I'll be finished if anything happens to Martina. Can you please help me? Duck, that's right.
So, do you have any details about her appearance?
Oh, she's wearing a Tianshi outfit like me. And she's carrying this huge backpack. It's this big. You definitely won't miss it.
What do you think, Endman? This might be something we can look into. Tianshi Piat. Do you know where Tianshi Martina is being held?
Of course I do. I'll mark out her location for you.
All right. Try to stay put and don't go anywhere.
Please, bring her back safely. Be careful, my good friends. Those banditas cannot be reasoned with.
We should rescue the VIP first. She's probably being held over there.
No one escaped.
Time to fight. All variables within estimates.
Trust in me. Figure it. See that one? Need me to do some trimming?
Are you Tianshi Martina?
See, I'm Martina. Wait, who are you? What are you trying to do?
We're from Endfield. Your companion, Piat, asked us to save you.
Endfield? Yeah, I heard about you. But how did Piat manage to acquire your services? Fine, okay. What about Piat? Where did he go? Is he doing okay?
Piat's at a very safe place right now. He's doing fine, just a little bit nervous. That young man's very concerned about your safety.
Good to know. Piat's always the paranoid sort. But I don't intend to go back right now. My adventure has just begun.
An adventure? Here?
That's right. I'm actually a Tianshi, focusing on folk traditions, and I intend to gather materials for my academic project. My focus is traditional and cultural phenomena observed for the Qingbo Stockade. I'm trying to memorize and recreate the secret messages used by the Stockaders. Their unique way of communication is really interesting. They compose secret messages by hanging various kinds of masks. Messages are determined by the type, color, and sequence of the masks. I actually took a few photos of the secret mask messages. It's a puzzle waiting to be solved. However, I got chased by the Stockaders and accidentally lost my camera. All those photos, lost. What a shame. Speaking of which, I also noticed the mask on your face. If I had my camera, I would have taken a few shots of you already. I tried everything in my backpack, but this lock refused to open. But you opened it just like that. Incredible!
It's just a form of Originium arts. It can also be used to handle other mechanical problems.
Oh, that means you're a professional locksmith. I see. You must be the masked rogue.
It's just a misunderstanding, Endman.
Oh, sweet fresh air. I'm free at last. I just got an idea. Masked rogue and,
I'm Perlica. Please, tell me about this idea of yours.
Well then, masked rogue and Perlica, I'm formally inviting you to my adventure. Truth be told, I'm not very good at dealing with the locals. The fact that you made it here tells me you know more than breaking locks.
Tinsha Martina, we shall assist you in the gathering of research materials. We also hope you can follow our lead to avoid unnecessary confrontations.
See? No problema! Having you and the masked rogue around will guarantee the completion of my research topic.
Tinsha Martina, how did you get captured by the Stockade residents?
Just call me Martina. How should I put it? Whenever I start thinking about things, you know, my mind just shuts itself off from the rest of the world. If Piat is around, he would pull me back to reality. But we got separated from each other. So I guess those Stockaders just locked me up while I was thinking and defenseless. That's probably what happened. Oh, it's here! We're very close. Listen! It's the sound of the wind blowing across the masts. Quick, close your eyes. Like a gust of fjord wind pushing open the wooden doors of a shepherd's cottage. I think you got it. Show me the photo.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed! I'm with you.
Something important lies over there.
A much-needed set of intel.
Run Yi! If you still treat me as your friend and brother, you should let me out.
Listen! It's clear, crisp, and pleasing to the ears. Just like a set of wind chimes.
This should be the place.
Are these the bamboo water chimes?
Yes, they are. We saw these at other locations around Qingbo Stockade.
Hold on. The name Xing Yi is written on these bamboo water chimes.
Xing Yi. Isn't that the name of the lover mentioned in the secret message?
Left. I got it. Traditionally, Qingbo stockaders use bamboo water chimes to commemorate the deceased. An academic explanation of this tradition is that it relates to the concept of life as a voyaging boat. It was first proposed by a Yanese philosopher, but I can't help but feel sad about this. The chimes by the flowing river, they're the only vessels for expressing one's grief.
Actually, the bamboo water chimes are used for more than just memorializing the departed. Residents of Qingbo Stockade also make wishes with them, and believe the deceased could answer and bless their hopes.
I see. When taken together with the secret stockader we saw, that stockader wasn't just grieving his loved one. He was also telling her that she would not be forgotten. All right, can you help take a photo and record these bamboo water chimes for me? It would serve as a very special memento of this journey.
I can't help but feel serenity when I look at this photograph. You're a gifted photographer, Endman.
From what I remember, it should be somewhere over there. All right, this marks the spot. Ooh, I'm hearing the chimes, but I'm seeing the falling stars again.
Endman, please help Martina take a photograph of the secret message. Just like last time. I'll go check on Martina.
Oh, that's a very nice angle. Let me see. This secret message means stockade, high place, sleeping.
How's the deciphering going?
Oh, The stockader left this message. I'm sleeping at a high place within the stockade.
Maybe he's sleeping on a water wheel.
Oh, that is actually pretty high for a high place.
Let's get closer to the water wheel and continue our investigations there.
Agreed. And I'm suddenly not hungry anymore. Let's go!
So, what do people think about Talos 2? Looking back, the civilization band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history in this perilous world. Since we first set foot on Talos 2, it has both embraced us and resisted us. Humanity fought hard for every inch to get to where we are today. There's no doubt we truly cherish this new home.
This water wheel is massive! Building this must have been really hard work. I bet a lot happened while it was being built. I hope I can learn about it. Thank goodness. I was worried about whether I could climb all the way up there.
Quite the scenery, don't you think, Endman?
Oh, if only Piap were here as well. Wait, he's afraid of heights. Oh, there's no cure for that. someone over there.
He might be the stockade resident who left the secret message.
Hola.
What?
Careful there. We mean you no harm. In fact, we came here because we saw your secret message.
Your message says you're sleeping up high on the water wheel?
That's right. Who are you?
We're, explorers. That's right. We're here to explore the area.
Oh. Name's Bonnie Pole. Can't believe you made your way up here. How did you learn about our secret code?
Well, I did my homework.
Sir, why are you staying at a place so high up?
They placed me on a sentry duty, and this isn't a secret message. It's plain old simple sentry duty. Initially, I had to patrol the areas around the stockade. That's like 50 clicks worth of walking. The job is exhausting. And I started thinking about the wise sage says, and one of those sayings went like, the higher you stand, the further you see. Then I kept looking for higher places, so I won't have to do all that walking every day. When I got back to my senses, I somehow ended up on this water wheel.
Okay. So why would you sleep here as well?
Because I got bored doing the sentry duty and trying to look for trouble. Seriously, why are we even doing this? I asked the Supreme Chief, and she couldn't give me a good answer. In fact, she told me to focus on my duties and stop thinking about random stuff. And sure enough, I got bored really fast. And when I get bored, I'd fall asleep and start dreaming. Guess what happened? I discovered the meaning of sentry duty in my dreams.
Mind sharing it with us?
I haven't figured out completely, but this place is closer to the skies. Maybe the heavens sent me the message.
Is he alright? I think he is. Mr. Puntipole may have realized something.
Why don't you keep sleeping then?
Well, I probably need someone to help with that. Will you? I was trying to look for an even higher place to sleep, but I fell off by accident.
Ay, ay, ay. Are you alright? Did you get hurt?
I'm alright. Fell off a couple of times already, but I got a solid hide that makes me tough to kill. That last fall, though, made me lose my dream kit. Now I couldn't even sleep no more.
Dream kit? What is that?
My eye mask. I don't know why, but I must wear my eye mask to sleep. And if I can't sleep, I definitely can't dream. Please, help me find my eye mask. It's really important.
Yeah, it looks like he hasn't slept for a while.
I'm mighty grateful. I'll wait for you here.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And
This eye mask has quite the design.
let's return it to Puntipole.
Yeah! Let's take a photograph of this beautiful scene. And make sure you get the dreaming sentry as well. The composition, light and shadow, and staging are just incredible. It's so flawless I can showcase it without any post-processing.
Showcase?
Just a figure of speech. Let's check the last secret message. I'm all right. My mind and spirit have been well fed. Vamos! Let me try remembering where that last place was. I think it's on the other side of the water wheel. Things would be so much easier if we could just go through this water wheel.
So, Kenman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endmen fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I did not. But I found records of important battles fought by our Endmen. They gave rise to quite a few stories. In any case, we should expedite the restoration of our Endmen's health and memories.
We've arrived! It's right here! I'm never tired of the beautiful chimes. I really love the sound. Time to do your thing, oh masked rogue of muchos talentos. Success! Yeah.
Endman, according to your sensory echo, this cave is probably filled with originium formations.
This should... Ay caramba! So many slugs!
Endman, these are traces left by arts casting. From the clues we found at the scene, I'm afraid the one who left the third secret message has. This stockade resident overused the arts and succumbed to neuropathy. And like other victims of neuropathy, all that's left of him are just a few personal belongings.
Neuropathy is just a chronic condition these days. Most of us have forgotten how terrible it was in the past.
A terrible fate still awaits any patient who couldn't access enough suppressants. Nothing has changed about neuropathy.
I know the stockaders lack medical resources to handle complex diseases like this. He probably knew his fate when he wrote the secret message. If only he could have gotten himself to Wuling City on time. The medical services there would have...
From what he wrote in his will, he actually trained his arts to attack Wuling.
Oh, I'm just an outsider, so I can't really comment. But I don't understand why anyone would harm themselves over a feud. Why obsess about factions when this world offers so much beauty to focus on? We've created so many traces of our existence upon this planet.
Martina,
I'm actually not a Tianxue. What? You knew? Why did you keep helping me then?
it's like what you said. Factions aren't that important. But I do need to know why you disguised yourself as a Tianxue.
There are no special reasons, really. They give Tianxue outfits to visiting scholars like us. Wearing it made me feel like I was part of the local community. It also gives an immersive experience of Wuling culture. But I also got plenty of hate from the stockaders. I guess that's part of the immersion. What? Really? Did I take the wrong outfit? No wonder that Tianxue muchacho was giving me weird looks. Oh.
We can discuss the uniform later. I hope I'm not being too intrusive. But what exactly is your profession?
Oh no, you're not. I shall introduce myself again. I am Martina, a traveling naturalist. Piat is my assistant. I run a museum at La Fantoma, where I showcase cultural artifacts gathered during my explorations. Of course, I also host regular photo exhibitions. After all, not every beautiful thing can be procured. A photograph is a great alternative. My intent is to have more people realize and appreciate the beauty of Talos too.
That is indeed a very worthwhile pursuit, Miss Martina.
Thanks. Oh, can you actually help me take a photo of these Originium clusters as well? I don't intend to show this photo to the public, though. I just want to tell Wuling City of the situation here, and ask them to send people to help settle the final proof of this stockader's existence. Thank you. This has been a really meaningful adventure. Thank you. This has been...
I wonder where this road leads.
Let's keep exploring. Hidden areas tend to have awesome secrets that await discovery. Oh, wait for me! Although my exploration plan is complete, my instincts tell me that we have yet to solve the puzzle of this place. What are these? Little shoes and a cradle. And they look really old as well. Is someone raising a toddler here? This is a stockader's mask. No, this is a secret message too.
What does the message say?
May the water carry my wishes, my child. Forgive me for leaving your side.
Perhaps the mother was left with no choice but to say goodbye. She must have had her reasons for raising a child under such harsh conditions. In the end, she had no choice but to give up.
I didn't expect such a sad story in Qingbo Stockade. And thus the children of Yan grew up in this world without deities, and devoted their boundless faith to the mountains and rivers. By the mountains they live, and upon the waters they depart.
The same mountains and rivers thus became a vessel of their sorrows and joys.
You're right. I've traveled to many places after starting my adventures. In the past, I only felt compelled to add the interesting artifacts to my collection back home as proof of my visits. Now, I'm beginning to think that the open lands and skies themselves have marked the meaning of my passage through them.
Speaking of which, what happened to the child mentioned in the secret message? If we follow the flow of this river, the child probably ended up at Jingbo Stockade.
What are you talking about? Something mysterious? Well, not my business anyway. Say, why don't we take a group photo as a memento? Hurry up! Smiling is very exhausting, you know? Alright, I can now end this trip for real. Let's go find Piat. And that means we should leave this cave.
Let's go, Endman.
Piat!
He's surrounded.
Please save him!
Ready to strike. Forward! Take your rest!
Thanks for saving. Let's get out of here.
Now that I've learned so much about the Stockaders, I couldn't bring myself to hurt them.
Boss, have you learned more about them? Or are you just avoiding the fight?
Oh, I'm so starved I couldn't move a muscle. Quick, throw me some food.
Tianjia Piat, I mean, Mr. Piat, we did tell you to stay at your place.
Yeah, I mean, you could hardly do anything. I mean, what thinking?
Przepraszam, sorry. I got a little worried since you were gone for such a long time. Finish your meal, boss. We can talk later.
We then cracked all the secret messages. It was a true adventure worth remembering.
So? You went alone?
Not alone. I had Perlica and Masked Rogue in the team. Before I forget, this Masked Rogue is simply astounding. You better pick up some real skills once we get back, Piat.
But I've already done what you said and mastered photography, topography, natural navigation.
Okay. I know what you can do. Well, time really flies. I suppose this is where we conclude our local adventure.
It has been a most enjoyable trip so far. We saw another side of Jingbo Stockade.
Once we head back, we'll start organizing a Jingbo Stockade cultural exhibition. Please visit if you can. I wonder if there's a way to send you the museum address and tickets.
Okay, boss. I've contacted the coach station. We'll soon be on our way back to La Fantoma.
Oh, wonderful. I really miss a hot water bath.
Sure, boss. There's also this matter of us disguised as Tianshi?
Yes. Miss Martina told us about that already.
I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to lie to you.
Masked Rogue! This isn't the best time to talk about embarrassing moments. And relax, Piat. We're fellow explorers. That makes us friends. I guess that's our cue. Thank you again, Perlica and Masked Rogue.
Dziękuję bardzo.
You're welcome, Miss Martina and Mr. Piat. Farewell.
Runyi, I knew you'd... Who are you people?
People who are gonna get you freed. Don't worry, we'll get you out. Leave it to me. Ready to strike. On support ready.
Thank you. I'm Du Ming, born and raised in the stockade. I suppose you want to know why I was locked up here. A few days ago, I was still on the stockade. I had an altercation with Brother Ron, and he locked me up here to simmer down. But if you ask me, he's the one who needs to simmer down. Once I get back to the stockade, I'm gonna teach that stubborn fort a real lesson. What do you mean by that? No longer around? Well, what happened to Ron Yi? Damn that fort! I knew his stubbornness would be the death of him. I told him so many times. Never go head-to-head against Wu Ling. But I guess he never listened. What about the stockade fam? How's the chief? Is she alright?
Most people stayed in the stockade, but a few of them joined the Landbreakers. As for Tong Tong,
Yeah, she's super busy. Always rushing about and taking care of business for the stockade.
Poor little girl. Can't believe she has to shoulder so much when she's still so young.
Enough talking. Let's get you back home.
Thank you. But I can't return to the stockade right now. I need to pay a visit to the Ancestral Spring. That's right. You probably haven't heard about this story. The founding of Qingbo Stockade would be impossible without the protection offered by the spring. Through all these years, the Ancestral Spring has already become our spiritual refuge. Everyone believes that the well-being of the spring is tied to that of the Qingbo Stockade. But from what you said, the brigands calling themselves Landbreakers are still loitering around the Ancestral Spring. I'm worried they might do something to it. As Guardian of the Spring, it's my duty to watch over it. I must see for myself that the spring is all right.
but doing it alone might be too dangerous.
Yeah, those Landbreakers are not a joke.
Okay, I have a question I need to get off my chest. You're working for Enfield Industries, right? I thought you were a manufacturing company. How did you get so good at fighting?
Well, this isn't exactly a peaceful world. A manufacturer's gotta learn some self-defense, you know.
That's true. Well, I shall entrust my life to your dependable hands.
卷起风沙，我临水作家，护你到天涯。岸前层浪轻轻踏。
Drawn and ready.
江上清欢，映月光摇晃，波纹游四方，丰富一生盼。马下呢喃，星屑怕青砖，梦境刚完成暖场。云雾
People say that the essence should
我
reveal
们
itself.
张
Is there something I
我临
missed?
水作伞，雨落叶无恙。溪前层浪轻轻踏。
Turn up the heat.
夜归还，漂泊中。
I probably can't deal with all of them. It is much to ask, but you'll have to handle these Landbreakers.
Something ain't right.
Once known, be dead. Got it! What? Here's our chance. Trust in me. Crystalline. Yes. Get right. What? Take him out. Sterilize this area.
Your end awaits.
Those who betray the stockade end up with these people? The Landbreakers?
Found it. It actually smells pretty good. Don't keep Dooming waiting. Let's head back right now. Huh? Shut!
Scan this place, Endman. We might find a clue.
These prints look fresh. Did Dooming make them? Is that a Landbreaker? Hmm? Wow, that was faster than I expected.
Stay alert. I haven't seen any Landbreakers yet, but we should be careful. Someone extinguished this campfire. The ashes look fresh. Perhaps he rested here for a while.
Hey, I see markings on the wall. Dooming made these, right?
Yes. He probably made these markings so that he wouldn't get lost in here. This is where the trail ends. No more clues around here.
That's impossible. He can't simply disappear into thin air. Hey, maybe there's some hidden mechanism. Let me look around. This is so weird. The wall sounds really solid and has nothing behind it.
He is missing. But there weren't any Landbreakers or signs of fighting along the way. If the Landbreakers didn't get Dooming, then... Unfortunately, we're unfamiliar with this area. Searching for him will be quite a challenge.
That sounds like the smartest thing to do. Tong Tong's got a huge fan behind her. They'll find Dooming in no time.
Agreed. Let's head to Qingbo Stockade.
Tong Tong is gonna get really worried if she learns about what happened to Dooming. The chief really treats everyone in the stockade as a member of her family.
Of course. She'll definitely want Dooming to be safe. After all, she's just...
Let's just hope the same tragedy doesn't happen again.
walking upon the land, can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this.
Oh, come on! Nobody's getting any peace knowing that Run Ye's deader than a nail. And you're asking me to pray to a spring for ancestral protection? Sheesh, do that yourself. I gotta find a new job.
And you've been talking nonsense all this time. The stockade's finished. Something bad will happen to the spring. Don't you see the fam is feeling bad enough already?
I was just...
Hold it right there, boys! Did you ask the Supreme Chief for permission to scrap?
Supreme Chief, we...
Supreme Chief, he started it.
Zip your blood traps already! Shh! Away with you! These two were making a joke of the stockade. The entire place is a mess ever since what happened to Big Bro. So, what brings you here? Looking for me?
That's right, Chief. There's a stockade resident named Du Ming who needs help.
Brother Du? You actually found him? Where is he? He had a really bad fight with Big Bro and disappeared right afterwards. Du Ming keeps calling Big Bro a hard-headed fool, but I don't think he's any different. I can't figure him out. Alright, enough talk. I'll get them together. Supreme Chief, we got a sitch. A major sitch. Get your act together. Tell me about this sitch. The spring. Our ancestral spring has performed a miracle. A fan patrolling the hilltops saw Du Ming as a bricklayer. Brother Du, he's earned some protective powers from the ancestral spring. Knocked several wicked beasts with his bare hands. He really did. The fight was epic and sent the shitless breakers packing. It's just that Brother Du kinda looks a little weird and all. What are you still standing here for? Get Brother Du back home already!
So that breaker there you've just mentioned, where is it?
It's, close to the ancestral spring, and not too far from the stockade.
Ancestral spring. Maybe Du Ming did venture further into the place. We should help the residents find him.
I'm going too!
Maybe you should stay behind and gather your fam, Tong Tong. If anything happens, we can count on you for backup.
Oh, yeah, makes total sense. I'll go looking for you once I get our fam together.
He thinks we're far enough. Far enough from that blasted freak.
He's black crazy, man. Even the Rakers can't kill him.
Trying to escape? Not on my watch.
What? You on the same side as that black crazy dude?
You're also them black crazy people?
Hold on. Where are the blight crazy people you mentioned?
Just go down this road. Have fun looking for him yourself.
I'm out of here! And don't lead that black crazy dude to us!
Hey, you!
Leave them. We should look around the place they mentioned.
This looks like a talisman.
The engravings on the front side mean the the spring always protects. Those on the other side read, Du Ming.
It's Du Ming's personal belongings. Why would he leave it here?
This looks like records of the ancestral spring. Someone probably tore this out of a book.
The edges are all wet. And a few of the words got smudged.
A 100 Raker beasts are no match for me. I'm Du Ming, patron of the spring, and my ancestors watch over me.
Man, the blockaded brains is crazy! Can someone understand his gibberish? This guy ain't normal no more.
Spout runs deep. The fearless may seek. Darkness it skims. When does it cease? Our ancestors never abandoned the stockade. To hell with the splatterings and breaker scum! Once I'm done tearing these breakers apart, I'll start with you. Keep fighting! I'm blessed by the spring. These foul beasts are no match for me!
Oh, the blind crazy nut job's attacking again! Run! Run for your life! Don't let that maniac catch you!
It's you! Did you see this? The spring even blessed me with reinforcements!
Du Ming, are you alright? Where did you run off to? We spent ages trying to find you.
Apologies. I was preparing the ritual offerings when I suddenly noticed the landbreaker sneaking around, so I decided to follow him. That raider already blasted a hole for some non-existent treasure, and I saw him trying to blast another. I got furious, so I was worried that something bad had happened to the source of the spring. So I leaped into the cave and...
You didn't run into any landbreakers or get yourself captured. Instead, you went straight to the source of the ancestral spring. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're right. But I never thought that...
Dermas! Help us to search! We send breakers fleeing for these Surrey highs! Brother Jew, are you alright?
Hatred of the spring was I. Now the very truth is mine. The very truth!
Hey, we're running! Brother Jew! Do there!
Why is he running towards that cave again? Didn't he...
That cave? Again? Did Brother Jew visit the source of the spring? I gotta get a proper answer from him.
That place is quite treacherous. It might be dangerous if you just blunder into it.
Yeah, Chief. And those LBs injured some of your people. You'd agree that it's unsafe to leave them out here.
Supreme Chief, I'm totally fine. It's just little.
But Alright then. But when you see him, lay this fact straight to him. The Supreme Chief and the entire stockade family on a back.
映月光摇晃，波纹游四方，丰富一生旁。马下呢喃，星屑怕青砖，梦境
Yeah, just as we expected. Ming probably let down.
From his behavior, he's probably... Let's just find it first.
我能张望，我临水作散，雨落叶无恙，西前层浪轻轻。
Where should we go next?
Yeah, just as we expected. Ming probably let down again.
From his behavior, he's probably... Well, let's just find him first.
Look! Ming's over there! Wait, something doesn't feel right. I think he's actually waiting for us.
See? Just head over and we'll reach the source of the spring.
This river is so wide and there are no bridges. How are we supposed to get across?
There's actually a path across the river. It's also my first time seeing a path hidden in the waters. Last time I just bumbled my way through this place without thinking or knowing about the secrets.
This seems like some kind of device built by the Yanese.
What is the big thingy right underneath the ancestral spring? Is that a machine? How?
It appears that this machine has kept running for well over a century. I figured it out. Darkness it skims refers to the irrigation machine. It separates the blight from the clean water, and that's why the ancestral spring is blight-free. It kept running without maintenance for far too long. Though the chassis is undamaged, the machine itself is almost at the verge of malfunctioning. Yes, although this machine is wholly different from the modern Sheernite facilities, I am quite certain this is the work of the Yanese Tianchen. Is this the truth you wanted to show us?
What are you doing?
When I stumbled into this place by accident back then, I didn't expect to confront the true form of the ancestral spring. I wasn't prepared for it. My family has guarded the spring for so many generations, but it turned out to be something else. I don't know if my ancestors left writings about the truth, or even the means of repairing this machine. I grew up in Tsinghua Stockade, and all I got are ambiguous stories and legends. Those that make people believe in the miraculous powers of the ancestral spring. No. You flatter me. I still can't bring myself to accept this. returned to the surface and saw the banner of Qingbo Stockade from afar, the only thing on my mind was, even if the legends were false, I must protect the fam's faith in the ancestral spring.
That's why you pretended to be mad in front of the Landbreakers.
Yeah. I'm not a great fighter like Ron Yi, and I couldn't unite the fam like our supreme chief. The only tactic I knew is to feign madness and possession like the folktales.
Though the Landbreakers are gone, the ancestral spring is in pretty bad shape. The blight containment tank will eventually overflow and affect the stockade.
I guess that too. That's why I came up with an idea of guiding you down to this place. I hope you can help me shut down this machine and seal it away.
But if the machine stops working, it would no longer filter out the blight, and
the ancestral spring will eventually be affected. But it must be done, or all that built-up blight will overflow and surge to the surface. I have to protect the livelihood of everyone in Qingbo Stockade. Let me, Du Ming, perform the transgression and destroy the ancestral spring.
what do you think, Endman?
Thank you, everyone. I've already made a few attempts, but none of them worked. There's probably a special mechanism involved.
Excellent work, Endman. This machine is finally getting its well-deserved retirement.
Now, I can finally face my ancestors with a peace of mind. I probably need to allude to the legend of the ancestral spring one more time. I hope you will aid me once more.
You mentioned that you're going to allude to the legend of the ancestral spring. Don't tell me you're gonna pull the same stunt you used on those LBs.
Yeah, I thought about it. That would be the best approach.
You tried to scare people back then. Are you trying to save them this time?
It's not really about saving people, but more like giving them some advice. And getting them prepared for this.
Why don't you keep going? Tong Tong and the stockade residents are up ahead.
You can go ahead first. I need a moment to ready myself.
You're back! The ground was having him churning for bit. I thought something bad happened to you. Oh, did you find Du Ming? Brother Du, is that you?
Oh, Divine One, is there a way to save the ancestral spring? Your servant humbly asks you to point the way.
Brother Du, I'm right here. Who the hell are you talking to?
That's it! Oh, thank you. Divine One, I shall gladly serve as your vessel.
Who art thou? A chief ruling over the scions of Qinghua.
Huh? You're talking to me?
I am the spirit of the fount from whom the ancient spring floweth. Ye mortals have trespassed upon the sanctity of the spring. But such was already ordained by fate. Behold! Those who care little for the spring shall lose it, but everlasting it shall be to those who carry faith. Survival is achieved by those who seek.
Did some spirit of the source take over Broadstew's body? He's talking weird stuff. I can barely understand all those hardware he's using.
I got it. I think he's telling us to stop using the ancestral spring all the time. And maybe we should come up with our own ways.
I don't care if you're a spirit or ghost or talking cloud! Get out of Brother Jew! Now! And stop talking mumbo-jumbo! I know the spring is super important, and I never wanted Fem to be helpless without a spring! I think... No, I'm gonna figure it out! On my own! I'll find a way for the Stockade Fem! I swear on it!
Chief, you're...
Here, here! Every stockader is right behind you, Chief. We'll carve open a new way.
Good. I see hope in thee. As for my vessel, he hath fulfilled his wish and shall now take my stead. Fare thee well.
公明哥！
星屑把青砖，梦境感，完成暖场。
Patron of the spring was I. All the very truth is mine. The day is when truth sings.
我临水作散，雨落叶无聊，西前层浪轻轻淌，夜归还。 漂泊中有。
looking for me? You what? Operator
The slightest slip of mine decides who lives.
I hate fools who like to micromanage.
Endfield won't stop progressing.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed! I'm with you. I shall cremate darkness! Cleave now and cut! Target locked, fire! Show over!
Perfect sync. Lovely fine. Well,
This hardly counts as warm-up. I'll remember this moment.
engaging. Stay safe, team.
I'm with you. I shall cremate darkness!